So, hello and welcome everybody, back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Yeah, this video is now not going to be easy. To be honest, it is unscripted. I have no text or whatsoever, I'm just talking to you right now. And as you might have noticed, I did not upload anything for quite a while now. I did actually do a little community post where I was explaining the reasons and I was giving a bit of an outlook of the future, but I think it is now time for actually doing an official update. And yeah, that is why I'm speaking to you now. So the main thing is I don't think I am going to return to uploading to YouTube anytime soon. And that has a variety of reasons. The first one is my job situation. I, by now, am working for a school that is specialized in game development. And I'm responsible for the content of the entire educational program, so I'm basically acting as a director. And I am especially the section leader for game design, and to be honest, it's lots of fun. I mean, before I wanted to become game designer, I wanted to become teacher with focus on arts. And now I'm a teacher for game design. So that is basically the jackpot in regards of job quality. And I'm laying my entire focus on that. There's also a lot of work to be done because, of course, due to the pandemic situation, we also had to deal with the numbers of people that want to learn at our facility because with nearly everywhere they dropped, and that is also we had to switch to a proper online format and restructure everything. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on where I'm also involved, and that simply leaves no time for YouTube. Also, aside one of the games I'm actually working on with a small team on the side. We received public funding. We are now about to found a company, and I'm also working on that. So there's really no time for YouTube anymore. Maybe one day there will be again. I simply don't know. So that is one thing. The second reason is my health condition. I had, over the past year, to deal with several conditions, actually. So that is actually the part that is not so easy to talk about. So to make quick, if someone asks me what kind of diabetes I have, I can simply ask the counter question, why not both? So I got really screwed over there. And I was very busy with making sure that I can support my body with trying to heal as much as possible, not being damaged as much as possible. And maybe you can see it in my face, maybe you can see it overall. It was actually quite successful. But for that, I had to restructure nearly my eating habits, my sleeping pattern, basically everything. How I live my private life aside from the job, and that also was not that easy. And there was also another condition that I had. I was actually losing my my eyesight, but we were also able to at least slow it down to a degree that I don't have to be afraid anymore. But yeah, but also that did cost me focus that I didn't want to spend on YouTube, because, well, my own well-being was actually a bit more important. And the third reason, that is actually the most important one, because time aside from the job, that can one day happen again. Health condition is now mostly fixed, so also no biggie anymore. But the third reason is YouTube itself. I was so fed up with their shenanigans. Whenever they modified their algorithm, I had a drop in views by nearly 90%. without changing the upload pattern or the content pattern. What they did is they apparently changed how their recommendations work. And that led to a heavy decrease in views. Interestingly, they modified the payout so that actually in regards of finances, nothing changed. The thing is, due to my main profession, I was actually getting more than enough money, so I'm honestly not caring about the YouTube money. What I care about is views. And if I have to upload 8+ videos a week just to keep a steady viewer rate, then this is not a hobby anymore. Then it becomes work. Then it becomes stress. Then it's pressure. And I don't want to spend my free time under pressure. It's that easy. Also, the newest developments on YouTube, like removing the dislike bar, just shows me that YouTube is not consumer-centric anymore. And to be honest, it's just a garbage platform by now. The algorithm experiments can actually destroy existences of content creators, and they just do it without proper communication beforehand, without giving enough hints how their new algorithm changes actually work so that content creators can adapt. So I'm completely reliant on a third party that does not know what actually they want to do. They are just experimenting and try to compete with TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, and so on. And I don't see a proper strategy behind that, honestly. And again, I don't like to work under pressure. If you have a hobby and spend time with it, then you want to see certain growth, be it your own skill or be it with the results. I am a results person. I'm mostly results driven. And that was simply not anymore the case. When the views drop down, then it's simply demotivating. And so many of you told me that they simply did not see my new stuff in the recommendations. And again, I had to go for 8 videos per week. That is around 10 to 12 hours a week, aside from my main job and my side jobs, just to keep the same level. And that's bullshit. And I know that several of you are asking for me to return. The thing is, why should I if you are not seeing when I upload something new? So it would be completely wasted. If you have turned notifications on and still don't receive a notification because YouTube says fuck you, then it's not in my hands. Maybe one day they will figure their shit out. I'm looking forward to it. And then maybe I will return. Or even to a different platform. Or I can say, I'm happy by now. My health works. I have a really cool job. I love working with the students, and I'm also the supervisor for the student project work. So actually I see a lot of games being created and can support people, and I like to see growth. Now I don't see growth in YouTube numbers anymore. Now I see growth in students, how they become ready for the industry. I see growth in their portfolios and projects. I see growth with them for human beings, and it is just a job I can 100% identify with, and YouTube is not it anymore. So I hope you can understand my reasons. And again, maybe one day I will return, but I wouldn't count on it. And it was sometimes stressful, but a fun ride. And yeah, I bid you good luck. And also, we are definitely not short on good YouTubers out there. Also with focus on the Anno series. And I'm pretty sure you will find someone. But yeah, keep your eyes open. Maybe in a year or so you will hear from me again. Until then, I bid you farewell. Goodbye.